a commissioner in the commission, Chief Onyemuche Nnamani, arriving also to represent the chairman of the Police Service Commission. And at this juncture, it is my honor to most respectfully invite the chairman of the board, Nigerian Police Trust Fund, Barrister Suleiman Abba, IGP retired but certainly not tired, CFR MNI, to deliver a vote of thanks on behalf of the Trust Fund and of course all of us in the NPF.
Your Excellency, the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces, President Muhammadu Buhari, ably represented here by the Honorable Minister for Police Affairs, the distinguished Senator representing also the President of the Senate, the Honorable Minister and comrade in policy, the Federal Ministry for Internal Affairs, the representatives of the Ministries of Finance and other ministries here present, the representative of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Chairman, Police Service Commission, ably represented by a member of the Commission, the Inspector General of Police, and members of the management team, my colleagues, members of the Board of Trustees, the Executive Secretary of the NPF Trust Fund, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great honor for me to, on behalf of the members of the Board of Trustees of the NPF Trust Fund, to use this medium to congratulate first ourselves, members of the Board of Trustees and the management of the NPF Trust Fund, for performing diligently to reach this height in delivering the expected objectives of the Nigeria Police Trust Fund. This is the peak of the achievements, the peak of the commencement of achieving the objectives. You can see what we are handed over today to the Nigeria Police Force are procurements of 2010 budget. And we must thank the National Assembly for also approving the 2021 budget. I hope that very soon we'll be inviting you to please do us that honor of coming here or even to the other bigger places where we can be able to hand over not only vehicles and equipments, but to also commission, buildings, renovations, and other welfare programs that the Nigeria Police Trust Fund is assigned to achieve. Among the objectives of the Nigeria Police Trust Fund are also the training and retraining of the personnel of the Nigeria Police. That we may not have the need to invite you to come, but I'm sure in one or two of those trainings, we should be able to invite you to enable you witness how the Nigeria Police Trust Fund is making efforts to achieve the objectives. I will not conclude this without once again thanking Mr. President for not only ensuring that the MPF bill reached the fruition of becoming an act, but to also thank Mr. President for supporting the board and the management in ensuring that we move closer day in, day out in achieving the objectives of the trust fund. For the invited guests, ministers here, representatives of the service chiefs, and the representative of the chairman of the Nigeria Police Service Commission, other distinguished guests, too numerous for me to mention here. We thank you very much for finding time to not only grace the occasion, but also to share the joy in us reaching the peak of the commencement of the delivery in the objectives of the Nigeria Police Trust Fund. I thank you very much, and I wish each and everyone that found time to share the joy with us getting back home or to your offices safely, and we hope that you will also have cause to invite us to grace one of your activities. Thank you very much. My attention has been drawn to the fact that it's budget 2020, not 2010. But you can see 2020, 2010 are. It's a ticket.
The representative of Mr. President, honorable ministers, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we also want to inform this House that the equipment or body armor you see in terms of helmets and bulletproof jackets are homemade. We all procure them in the Defense Industry Corporation to patronize what is home. And I want to also urge other security agents and the members of the armed force, which is also their own creation, to patronize it. Thank you, sir.
The Nigerian Police Force, under the leadership of IGP Usman Ntalive, and of course the watchful eyes of the minister in charge of police affairs, Alhaji Dr. Megari Dingyadi, has actually been advocate of made in Nigerian goods. Whether they are innocent vehicles, whether they are other vehicles made in Nigeria, or body armors designed, made for Nigeria and for Nigeria use. And having done that, at this stage, if I have the permission of the Honorable Minister representing the President, with the permission of the Honorable Minister representing the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, may we rise for the national anthem.